Hey everyone, how about here? Bring a video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be discussing this year's Jump Festa and its announcement for the dual Dokkan Festival exclusive New Year celebration for the JP version of the game. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So hopefully you all know that this year's Jump Festa, like every Jump Festa, provides us information for the New Year celebration on the JP version of the game, and it's all going to start on Saturday, 12/17, 12:30 JP time, which actually is 12/16 Friday, which is today when this video is actually dropping, at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. So go ahead and check your local time zone to figure out when this is actually going to be shown to all of you. And both Legends and Dokkan is going to get an announcement here. It's only a half an hour video, or I doubt it's a live stream. I don't know if it's a live stream or a video, but anyway, this is going to provide us that information. And I want to quickly give you a recap of not all the years, but the last 4 years of the announcement from Jump Festa, and then also the New Year celebration for the JP version of the game. So if you go ahead and look at this here, starting last year, we ended up getting the Majin Buu saga with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and the Kid Buu, both fairly decent units. Unfortunately, that led into the 7-year anniversary and the 200% meta, so these two units actually ended up being basically two forgotten units, and they're still pretty good, but they're not 200% leads. Now I think this year it's going to be more relevant units, so I think it's going to be very, very important for them to do that. And that was dropped on December 28th, 2021, so quite late in the celebration. I think we're going to get it a little bit earlier this year. Now 2020 we ended up getting the a Janemba and a Pycon, so that was a huge surprise. No one was really expecting those two units there. So, and again, that was the exact same time as the Goku and Kid Buu on December 28th, 2020. Now, if you look a little bit before, in 2019 and 2018, you're looking at December 26th, right after Christmas, provided the announcement, and that was the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and then the Transformation Majin Vegeta, with the Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta there. And that was the first time we ever ended up getting a super and a super unit, but technically it's an extreme unit because he transforms into an extreme unit there. So every other year that you see here, it's going to be in a super unit and an extreme unit. So, and I was just, actually when I was doing this and making this here, I noticed, well, boy, it's been very, very, very long time since the Gogeta Blue and the Full Power Broly came out back in December 26, 2018. That's pretty crazy. About 5 years now is when these units have been released, and it's crazy that we don't have a standalone Gogeta Blue or Full Power Broly. And I'm really thinking that we're going to at least get these two units easy A, but we'll talk about that in 1 second. So I think most of the community has talked themselves into a Beast Gohan slash, maybe Cell Max as an opportunity as the super and extreme unit here. Again, this is what the community is saying. There's anything official or anything that's been leaked out, but this is really what we all want, and we'll see if Dokkan delivers. I think a lot of people would be very disappointed if we did not end up getting a Beast Gohan and something else. The problem is the something else, the extreme unit. We ended up already getting Gamma 1, Gamma 2. I don't foresee them doing that, and they're technically not even extreme units either. The only extreme unit that would make sense from the superhero movie would be Cell Max, right? Or Magenta, but I don't think that's going to happen. That's not going to be overly hyped. So hopefully this could be the two units that we get for the Dual Dokkan Festival exclusive. The other option, of course, is Orange Piccolo. This is actually what I would prefer, and I would love to have Beast Gohan as like a Carnival featured or a Dokkan Festival exclusive LR or something of that nature. But this would be very hype for me. We just want a new Piccolo, and having an orange Piccolo would be very, very exciting. But I think either way, most of us all would just be happy with any of this combination of the superhero units here. And we all want a Beast Gohan in Dokkan, and we're just really awaiting that. And having that provided in Legends gives Dokkan a lot of hope for that to transpire in this upcoming New Year celebration. So we'll see. Now there are other options, right? There are other things that they could drop, and I've mentioned before. They could do a standalone Gogeta Blue and a standalone Full Power Broly. This is 5 years removed. I can't believe it. Time flies from these units actually dropping and releasing here. But ultimately, I also feel like if they don't provide some of these units, they can still easy A these two units, making these two units more viable today than it was way back when. So if they're gonna go toward like a more of a movie type of celebration, I can see them doing this versus Gohan Beast and a Cell Max. I prefer the Gohan Beast, of course, but this is something that they could just drop on us. And again, that'll be a big surprise, but at least a kind of a welcome surprise since we don't have either of these two units after 5 years. So being that standalone, that is. Now, another thing I'm just kind of throwing out here, again, these are just other theories versus the superhero celebration here, would be Battle of Gods, right? So again, this is a similar problematic here. Is Beerus is generally not an extreme unit, but a standalone Dokkan Festival exclusive Godku would be fairly exciting, and having a Beerus, but maybe an extreme class Beerus would be interesting as well. So I don't know if this could come to fruition, and I think the one that most people would maybe hate the most would be a GT, a celebration for New Year's, possibly Baby, Super 17, hopefully not, and a GT Goku. So that could be something that they could do. But I think ultimately here, this is what we want. Hopefully Dokkan delivers. And I think the community, short of this, is going to be very, very disappointed. So I'm excited to hear what the announcement's going to be. Let me know what you guys think, right? You guys think it's going to be a combination of Beast Gohan and Cell Max, or Orange Piccolo and Cell Max? Do you think they just will release Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan? We'll see, right? We'll see, and it's all going to arrive today, 12/16, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. Of course, I'm sure this is going to be replayed here. I'll provide you guys the link if you guys don't have it in the description below, things of that nature. But yeah, Jump Festa, very exciting to see if this is something that's going to be provided for the superhero celebration, and also a chance or a hope that possibly Global could get this at the same time as JP. Generally never happens, but this could be a special situation if it is Beast Gohan. So anyway, with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning, and we'll catch you next time. Later.